Hi, I'm Shelley Rambo Robertson. I'm a teacher at Eagle Academy, and I'm so excited for you to start your 2016-17 school year. This year, we're going to expand our mastery-based blended learning to all students in all classes. What this means for you is that you will achieve mastery in the things that are really important for you to learn as a high school student. The blended part means that you'll have teachers and mentors working with you individually and in group settings. This is really important because not all students learn in the same way at the same pace, and it will help you adjust to learning in a way that works best for you. Now, I know I could sit here and tell you a lot about this process, but what I really want you to hear is from our students, Eagle Academy students who have gone through mastery-based blended learning and really found true success with it. I'm going to give you an opportunity to hear the tips that they have for you to be successful, how best to use your teachers and your mentors, and how you can time your own graduation and get through these courses on your own. Thank you very much, and know that here at Eagle Academy, we want to support you toward graduation success. Thank you.
I know that it's like really lame and everyone wants to be with their friends and talk and stuff, but I've found out this year that just putting in your headphones and doing your own thing really, really helps you focus and get your work done and have good grades. Because I finally have really good grades, and it's all just because I decided to stop messing around. And you just have to buckle down.
I know a lot of people that, personally don't like to do it on the computer, and they think it's, the worst thing to do, I guess. But, I mean, you can always have help with your teachers. You can print out a lot of the things, give it to them like that. You don't have to do everything online. There's a lot of things you can do without the computer. The computer's just there to help you, or that's just a tool you could use. So that's the way I see it.
Don't slack off and don't put it off to the last minute, because I've seen plenty of kids do that and then they all start stressing because they don't understand it. So if you just work with the pace with everybody else, or get it done faster, it'll be a lot easier than putting it off.
Get your stuff done.
Just stay on task. I like to be in a more quiet room where not everyone's just talking and laughing.
I think at least before you complain to your teacher and give up, just try it. Just try at least one little module and see how it goes. Because I really don't, it's not that bad. If you go in with a positive mindset, you'll come out with a positive outcome. So.
Only what I just said. Don't think of it as an online class. Think of it as online school. It's just like normal school, except that it's more self-paced, but there's always a teacher there to ask questions.
Well, it's a lot easier to work online because you can work at your own pace and get done as fast as you want instead of having a teacher and a class to work.
But the way that it works is it's really, really simple. Like the format, the way that it's all set out, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. I feel like anyone can do it if you're not a computer person. And the teacher's there to help you, and you have your fellow peers around you, and you're not alone. So you don't have to worry about not knowing what to do or getting confused or lost.
Well, a lot of people I know hate computers, and they personally don't like to do it on the computer because they think it's the worst thing to do. And the way I see it is, it's just a tool, and it's used there to help you, because there's a lot of things you can print out and do on papers and then give it to the teacher.
Well, usually it was easy to understand, but if I didn't understand anything, Miss Rambo, since you don't have to teach the class, she can help you a lot easier.
Okay. And did you schedule an appointment to go in and talk with her, or just?
No, if I needed her on something, I'd ask her for help.
I use them just as much as I probably talk to them as much as the time I'm on the computer. I make sure to, if I'm in a normal class, I'm going to ask questions, so I'm going to ask about the same amount in on online class.
They're there to help you with all the questions instead of just sitting there wondering and not wanting to go on because you don't know the answer or anything.
So for a lot of assignments, like let's say I don't personally understand it quite well, they're always there to help you. I always ask as many questions as I need, and they always help with whatever I need, and they'll also walk you through all the steps, and helps a lot.
My teachers were always there. I would just, if I had a question on how do I find this online, or how do I research this, or how do I put this together in format,
by making sure that we're getting our work done and keeping up on our topics and stuff that we need to finish, and setting goals.
Basically what I was saying in the beginning is just showing up to class, basically. That's the way I see it. If you're there and you're focused on your task and you're doing your work and not just messing around with other students, then you have no problem. You should get it done easily.
It really helps when you have a teacher that's as dedicated to helping you as you are about learning, like what you guys are going over. And so it really helps that she was so involved and excited to help us like merge into this new learning environment.
It worked. At first, it was bad because I wasn't organized at all. I just was like, "Oh, I'll do this whenever. I'll just." But once I, laid out like a plan sheet, like I'm going to do 2 assignments today or each day, then I feel like the self-pace is a good thing as long as you have motivation.
Well, usually what I did was I went to a separate room where like there was nobody in there, so I could focus on my work and just sit there and do it.
What works best for
definitely
you?
work in the classroom because I have the teachers right there, readily available if I need to ask questions. Everything I need is in my classroom.
If you see everyone in the library, no one's doing their work. But like maybe a couple students out of like the 30 that are out there all the time, like no one's ever doing their work. They're on their phones talking, and even if you are out there and you're trying to do your work, it's really hard to do it because there's just so much noise. Everyone's trying to talk to you. And
Well, I feel like when you go out into the library or to other classrooms, you're getting distracted and you're not really focusing or trying as hard as you could or doing your best. And so, yeah. And I've noticed like in classes, the people who aren't in class complain about how far behind they are and how it's hard for them to catch up and everyone needs to slow down. When
By
they should just
yourself,
be in class.
it's kind of like if you get frustrated, it's only at yourself and you're the only factor instead of like a bunch of other people. Maybe you're annoyed with your teacher that day, so it's kind of like it's all kind of just. I'm trying to think of the word. It's kind of like you're alone. You get to do it yourself, and I didn't seem to get frustrated at all with it.
Self-sufficient.
That's it. That's the word.
Independent?
I was gonna go self-sufficient is what I was thinking of.
I think that you need to like be focused and dedicated because it's not that hard. Everything that you're gonna learn and everything you're going through is laid out in front of you, and you're given your own time to get it all done and work through it. So if you just stay on task and when you go to class, you go in and you do that assignment for the day, then you're golden.
Other classes is just basically showing up because once I was there, it's totally easy and fine.
Because I think it'll teach them how to be independent, basically how to grow up, because that's how it is in the real world. You're going to be handed something and you're going to be expected to do it on your own, finish it on your own, be able to help yourself and work through it. And so I think that it'll really help those students in that aspect. It might be hard to get them there, but if they are willing to do it, then I think they'll be happy.
Okay. He thinks this is a game.
I guess then.
Uh-oh. There I was, zooming in again.
What kind of toothpaste do you use?
Chris?
Would you advise people to maybe use Crest?
All right.
Sure.
That's a good work.
All right. Is that good?
What's your name?
Connor
Connor what?
Shockrick. Connor Shockrick.
real name?
Zoom in on his face.
I did.
Just like